how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the update to Pantasy. I don't think I did this last month, if I'm fairly certain. I know you can do it bi-monthly, but I feel I need to do this particular one monthly or I kind of lose focus with it. This was created by the lovely Alyshia, or Ali, from Ali in Wonderland. I hope everything is well with you, Ali. We haven't seen you in a while and we miss you terribly. She created this and it runs from the 11th of October 2021 to the 11th of October 2022, which is National Mythology Day. Updates every other month. Me, I want to do it every month, and a lot of others I think are doing it every month as well. And it is rolling style, and it's up to you how many you choose at a time. I've chosen to go with 4 at a time. And I have to say, it's a very exciting update. I have a lot of progress made. Yay! First up is Unicorn, a brand new untouched product, and at the time this was this beautiful Juvia's Place palette, the Violets palette that Valerie very kindly sent to me. So grateful, Valerie, thank you so much. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So it's kind of violets, I suppose, purpley blue, kind of that kind of blurple, is that what they call it? Shades. I think my favourite shade in this was actually this center one here. I'll give you a little swatch of it so you can see. It's a beautiful shade. Really kind of I don't know, it's unusual, kind of I don't have anything else like it in my collection, I don't think. Yeah, really enjoyed that. I don't know what to call it. It's like a rosy, pinky, bronzy, cool tonedy kind of goodness. Just really like it. But I had 10 uses on that palette and I have met my goal. So this palette will be rolling out. That's for number one. One less purples in my rotation. Next up is Witch or Wizard, a magic themed product, and I chose the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil in Trick. I'll give you a little swatchy swatch. And there you go. So how I've been using this, I had a 15 usage goal on this one, and I have been using it as an eyeshadow base sometimes, but predominantly on my bottom waterline. Don't necessarily love it for that, but it got the uses. It's a hard kind of shade to use, because in the bottom waterline I feel like it neither brightens nor is impactful, and it makes me nearly look a little kind of ill. But which is whether I've used it 15 times, so it can roll out. Like this is in since October. So is the Juvia's Place palette. So yay, another roll out. And next up is Goblin, a monstrous creature believed to be evil, greedy or mischievous. Bring nothing but trouble to humans, and a product that gives you trouble. And I had chosen this lip liner from Wet n Wild. Look, I can't even fit it in the frame, can I? Just about. And the reason I have it in is because it's troublesome in that it's impossible to store, because it's not the same size as any other pencil that I have, and I have all my pencils kind of lying down in a little tub. Like that. No, she does not fit. She does not fit. So I brought it into this project to use it 20 times. And I give you a little swatch of it there. Beautiful shade, an absolutely stunning shade, I have to say, and a lovely formula. And I have used it 20 times. I actually have it on today underneath, I have it underneath this shade. So it kind of mutes it down a little bit because the eyes are quite bright. But yeah, I really like it. Lovely pencil. But I've used it 20 times, so I've reached my goal, and that can roll out. Oh, look at her go! And last but by no means least, so if you remember, I have 4 items in. I have 4 items rolling out, because the last item, which only came in the last update, is Basilisk, King of Serpents, a magical beast bred by dark wizards, and it was a dark matte shadow. And I had brought in this shade here, which is just a brown matte, like it suggests, a dark matte, and I used it a lot for my brows. And as you can see, I have hit pan. Yes, I know. Well done, Ruthie. So I'm thrilled. 4 rollouts. So that means I got to roll 4 new items in. So the first item that's coming in is Centaur. Centaur. Half man, half horse, a duo. And for that I am bringing in the Wet n Wild Halo Blush Lighter. And I feel like coming into the spring summer I'll have a bit of fun with this one. I give you a better look at it there. Now I do have a lot of highlighters and blushes and stuff like that in projects, so I'm not going to be killing myself with this goal. I'm only putting it in for 10 uses. And it's just because I have a lot of projects on the go at the moment and I was feeling a little overwhelmed. So I thought, well, let's bring down the usages maybe a little bit and you won't feel as overwhelmed. But yeah, this is coming in for 10 uses. I've hardly used it at all, so I'm excited to get some use on it. Next up is Cyclops, a single shadow, and for that I am bringing in the Lottie London Power Foil Metallic Eyeshadow in the shade Unfazed. Let's put it the white way around for the crack. And it's a little pigment, so it has its little kind of stopper. Let me just give a bit of a swatch from the stopper. Actually give you you can see it there. A very pretty shade, kind of a bronzy, coppery kind of shade. Let me just, oh, she's lovely, she's very pigmented. If you can see it there, of course you can. Because she puts it in the best spot ever. Viola, every time, guys, every time. If it's easy for me to swatch, then you're not going to be able to see it. It needs to be hard for me to swatch, for you to see it. Maybe if I say it like that, I might remember. Anywho, coming in for 10 uses. Next up is Dragon, and it's a large product packaging amount, and I chose this highlighter from Be Perfect. It's called the Polar Vortex. I'm not going to shine it too much at you. I'll show you the back of it. The shade is Atmosphere, and as you can see, it's a very chunky monkey, and it is a highlighter, blush topper, duochrome kind of fun product that I bought and have yet to use. I know. Let's see if we can give you a swatch. Very similar actually to the Wet n Wild. But there it is there. I know you probably can't see the duochrome aspect on camera, but it is very, very pretty. So I'll use that either as a blush topper or as a highlighter. And again, 10 uses coming in for that one. And the last item rolling in is Mermaid, a product from a woman-owned brand, and I chose Danessa Myrex, and I have a sample set here that I got from one of my girly friends that I love and adore, and it is the Danessa Myrex Beauty Vision Cream Cover, adjustable coverage 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer, and it is, look at these for like sample, like they're proper samples. You can actually try this out. Like, we don't get this here. We don't get this here, and it drives me insane. So my goal is to use each of these in some capacity or another, whether it is as a complete cover foundation or a concealer or a bronzer or a deepening shade for something else or a contour or something. I'll work it out. We'll work it out. So we have 6 here, and I want to use all 6 and see what I think of this formula, see if it's nice or you know, I haven't tried any Danessa Myrex yet, so I'm very excited to try this and see how I get on with it. But yeah, that is coming in, and that is it. Those are my 4 new items to come in. I'm thrilled with it, so happy. Yeah, I feel like I've really made great progress with this project this month. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Are you doing this project? Are you enjoying it? Are you getting good progress? Have you got through many of the creatures? I feel like now I'm getting into my stride and kind of getting more creatures and that, and it's great fun. And I love as well, if you haven't checked her out, Deborah from Demeter finds her way. Demeter, Demeter finds her way. When she does her update, she talks about, like, she did the Children of Lure for Paddy's Day, and that's a fantastic story, obviously one that I'd be very familiar with, but she just I don't know, I just thoroughly enjoy her creature feature basically of the month, and I just think she tells it really well as well. Just really love those videos. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.